Hey, howdy, and how's it going, everybody? I'm bringing you something today. Don't know why I'm speaking so fast. I guess I'm just a little bit excited, but I'm bringing you something today. Maybe because it's speed. Maybe because it's speeding. Anyway, I haven't even said what I'm bringing you today. Although I'm sure, hopefully, if you're looking at the screen right now, you can probably put together what it is. It's a painting video, but one from start to where it's currently at. I actually haven't even touched it since recording this. I've worked on a couple of other things. I don't know what else I want to do to it. Obviously, you guys aren't seeing the finished product of it yet. That's usually probably going to be around the end of the video if I had to put a timestamp on it. But yeah, this is me just sort of working from beginning to end on a painting I did a bit ago. I think I don't know if I tweeted it. I know I put it on my Instagram story, but this is a painting I sort of felt like doing something with. I wanted to try something a bit messier, more like on the ground, because normally when I start my paintings, they're like up on my easel, you know, laying more vertical than horizontal. So I wanted to try something new and like started it on the ground. I have a little area set up so I don't make a massive mess, and I actually can do this on the ground since I normally have carpet, which isn't the best with paint because it gets in the carpet and that's not good. It's like getting paint in your hair. You don't want that, right? The carpet is just a house's hair, but inside, it's inside. Ew, that's gross. But I did do more than just on ground work. I did like on ground, and then I took it and did some finer details, and this was a really fun piece to sort of make. And I'm like battling with it at the moment because I see it, and maybe battling is not the right word, but I see it and I want to do more to it, but I am sort of afraid also might not be the right word. I should buy a dictionary and maybe start looking up words, but I don't want to go too far on it. I want to show some restraint on it. It does a lot of sounds. Wasn't telling you to be quiet. Anyways, I want to leave all that randomness of the paint. You know, there's a reason I put the paint down and I sprayed it and I had it drip, and I don't want to cover that up. And I feel like sometimes I do things like that and then I cover them all up and I use them as like more so a dictating of how I want things to flow instead of using them as actual accent pieces, I guess. So I just haven't really been working on it because I've been trying to sort of mimic and repeat this same style. Because if I do the same thing on the canvas and not try to go too far on the same canvas over and over, it's gonna go too far. But I haven't touched this one since I recorded this video. It's just been sitting there and I like it. It's not like it's in a spot that I don't like much. It wasn't like a very forced painting. It all kind of came together real easily. And I also feel like this painting helped me, I don't know if I want to say like get more confidence, but it definitely helped me, I think, just be able to hold back a little bit more when doing certain paintings. You know, I understand like where I can call it and still feel satisfied with. You know, I don't have to cover up the whole thing with intentional paint strokes in order for it to feel like something that I made. I don't know if that fully makes sense. I think it does. And that's another, I want to say problem, but it's not, I wouldn't really say it's a problem. I guess barrier, roadblock that I've been sort of running into is feeling like I'm painting something worth painting. Like I feel like I've done so many faces now that's like whenever I paint a face, it's like, oh, this again. And I don't know. I feel like I have ideas. I'm just unable to execute some of the ideas in quite the way I want them to be. I just don't have the skill to do certain other things. Like I can't draw like body parts yet. You know, I can draw rough shapes. I can definitely do it in stick form. But I guess it feels weird because sometimes I go to paint and I'm just like, I don't want to do that again because, you know, maybe it feels too similar, or maybe it feels like I won't be able to do it good enough. I've definitely been running into that roadblock a bit more frequently, which is annoying as hell because like, shut up. I just want to paint for the sake of painting. It's just relaxing to do. But now there's always that thought in the back of my head that's just like, oh, you're doing this again, or oh, you've done this better before, or oh, have you eaten today? I do wish this video was longer, as I feel like I have more I could talk about, but I haven't really worked on this more, as I've said. Bouncing between on thinking if it needs more, if it doesn't need more. You know, I might add a couple more details, but in like very washed out paint, just so it doesn't leave super heavy, noticeable paint strokes. You know, they're more overlaid in a sense. I want to work on it more, but I really don't know if I'm going to. Feels like time is harder and harder to come by. More things I have to do, but no one really to help, which is my fault. I'm awful at asking for help and doing things that I like want to do. Like getting an editor has been way more of a hassle than it should have been, and it has taken me way too long. And maybe it's not things I want to do, but maybe it's things I feel like I need to do, but maybe I don't want to do them. But it's still tough for me to even get people to help me do those things that I need to do. I don't know why. so cringe of me. It's just like the act of reaching out and being like, hey, can you lend your time? You know, I know you're probably busy doing something else. I just overthink so much of it, and it just ceases any sort of progress. It's like I want to do it solo so bad. I just can't admit that I need help or reach out and get the help, even though people have jobs in those specific categories to help in these positions. I think I just take some pride in doing it solo, and because I've done it solo for so long now, the hurdle to feel like I don't have to do it solo anymore is a tough one to hop over. And this isn't to say that I haven't had help in doing the things that I've done, or that I haven't had assistance in getting things done, but I know that I could be doing more if I just had the confidence, or like, I don't even know what it is, to just like reach out and put the idea out there and be like, hey, can this happen? Could we do this? Hey, could you help me find someone for this? I don't know. It's something I'm looking into. It's just annoying. But anyways, this is about to wrap up. We're about to reach the final resting place of this painting. It's not done, but maybe it is. I don't actually know if it's done yet. You guys can also see another painting I worked on, which I've only posted on Instagram, I think, but a little bit more detailed shot here. Appreciate you guys watching once again. If you guys want to see more painting videos, be sure to subscribe, like the video, let me know at the comment. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.